kids, it's Miss Patty with another week of Take and Make Crafts. Come to the lobby and pick up your kit. This is what's going to be in it. You have a great array of paper. Can anybody guess by looking at this what we might be making this week for our water-themed craft? Well, if you guessed fish, not this week. This week, I am going to show you how to take that paper and turn it into this great sailboat craft. And look at those waves just jumping right off the page. Let's go ahead and get started so we can sail away. So this page, the big piece, is going to be our background. Everybody's going to have a long blue sheet. So you see it's longer than the other one, but you need a little bit longer so you can make those waves pop off. And this is so great. I started the wave on top for everybody, and then you go down about an inch, and you can do whatever shape you want. But I love how this tearing feels. It's very calming, somehow satisfying, tearing the paper. You could cut it, but I wanted it to look choppy, like the water. I don't want it to be such a clean cut. So go ahead and keep going and just tear all the way down. And all waves are different sizes, so they can be however you want. So we'll go ahead and finish tearing all of this paper. And that's what I did first, is glue on the paper. So let me show you how we're going to take that and glue that on. And then I'll show you what we're going to do with the other pieces of paper. So I started almost overhanging at the bottom. And then you just put glue the parts that you want to stick to the page. So overlap it on both sides. You could either leave that there, you could fold it onto the back of the paper, or you can cut it off. So don't put glue on the whole thing. And then you make it pop up. And now we're going to do the next one and just try to get them as tight as you can so you don't see too much of the paper. They can even overlap a little bit. Like that. There we go. Let's do one more. Kind of play with it a little bit before you put the glue down. See if you want it this way, or maybe you want it this way. Pop that up. Take it all the way to the end. So I put 3 down first, and then I put a 4th piece of the wave paper down after I do the sailboat. So everybody is going to have an original piece of scrapbook paper. Everybody's are different, and we're going to take this square piece and turn it into the sailboat. So first, we're going to do the base of the boat. So take your piece of paper, figure out which way you want the pattern to lie, and let's do the bottom of the boat. So not quite halfway, you want it to be a rectangle. And then you're going to take it and just cut 2 triangles off. So then you'll have the base of the boat. Here is the more shallow part, right? This is the base, and we're going to take it and kind of nestle it in there. So get your glue glue that down, put that down underneath where some of the waves are popping up, like so. And now take this other piece and you're going to make 2 triangles. So we're going to take it, and you can actually just take it and fold it in half. And so we can make them both the same size. Open it up, and you'll cut it in half. And you can make the space however you want there. If you want to color in between there, so I think just about that, like that looks good. You can even make a little flag on the top of the boat. That would look cute. So a lot of basic shapes. Don't need to draw anything. And now we need to do our sun. So you're going to take this yellow piece, and all you want to do is make 1 square. So you can fold it if you want. Fold it in half. And then take about half of that. So use 1/4 of the square. And we're going to put it up here. So all you have to do is then curve it. So go from this corner to this corner. That way you can nestle it right in the corner of the page. Like that. And now we're going to take the rest of this yellow paper and make some rays of sun. So you have the shorter one and you have the longer one. So let's make some short strips, cut all those out. So this whole project is almost all made with cutting of paper and not drawing. The only thing we're going to draw on is the seagulls. And now you can have some really long rays of sun just to give it some more visual interest. You can cut these whatever length and width that you want. And I think it looks good if you alternate them. So you can do like that. Lay it all out. That. If those are a little bit too long, just cut those. Like that. And you'll glue that down. And if you want to add that last layer of paper for one more wave, how does that look? You can just glue that down right like that. Put that there. Let's pop that up right on top of the boat there. Okay, there we go. And then, like I said in the beginning, if you want, you can take this paper, how it's hanging off the edge, and you could just fold it down the back. Make a line. You can glue it to the back, or you can just cut it off. Just like that. And that's how we make this sailboat craft. And maybe if you don't want to make the sailboat, maybe you can take this piece of scrap paper, you could turn it into a kite over the water. or a bird flying, or how about a large whale or fish? And then all I did was take a little black marker and you just make little lines. And those are the seagulls flying over the water. So you just go like this. Looks like little bird wings. There you have it. Okay, kids, have a great week. Don't forget, send us pictures at the library so we can see what you're making with your Take and Make kits. See you soon. Bye for now.